Boyfriend found out about her OF account and left her.
Well, I hope you guys are happy. That guy that I really liked, he found out about my job, and
What a donut.
he's not okay with it. I guess one of his friends told him. I was just waiting to tell him, because I wanted him to get to know me, not my persona online. So single forever, I guess.
It's called congratulations, you played yourself.
I don't know what she thought was going to happen. And his friend finding out, don't tell me he was a subscriber, but I just find this a bit weird. Like she said, she was just about to tell him. Nah, you're just annoyed you got caught. You weren't going to tell him nothing. But 2025, what a crazy year we're setting ourselves up for. We got OF chicks crying online about their boyfriends finding out they're selling themselves for $4.99 a month on the internet for other dudes. Who would have thought that guy would have not been happy about it?
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.
Everyone has an ick, right? What is yours?
I don't believe in icks. They don't exist.
Interesting. Okay,
I do
explain.
not believe they exist. I think if you have an ick, you're not attracted to them. If someone like trips over a curb or like spills their drink or like, I don't know, like trips over doing their laces or whatever these ridiculous icks are, it just means you don't like them enough. If you like them, you'd find it funny or endearing. I don't believe in icks at all.
Fair.
Well, I think the person saying the icks about someone tripping over a curb, like she said, or spilling their drink, this is stuff we all do. And if you find that a detrimental factor as to you not dating someone, those people are just flipping donuts. Certified donuts.
Why do famous men share the same woman? Like, you would think with all that money, you would try to find you a baddie in the middle of nowhere. I'm talking about she just grateful to be out of her small town. And they got them all over the world, but no. You want the same leftover.
Damn.
I don't get it.
Damn.
If you do a man wrong and you spend the block on him to get back with him, trust and believe he finna take you down through there. This finna give you the ride of your mother life.
And you know what? She's 100% correct. No one talks about what it feels like to get your heart broken as a man. You be worshiping the ground she walk on. You change your whole personality just to make her feel safer and more secure.
It is a true saying about you don't truly get over someone until you meet someone new. That's why in the meantime, so many guys reach out to me and say, I don't know what to do. She's gone. I'm not with her anymore. Chest on Monday, get yourself to the gym, see the boys, get some games on the PlayStation. Just give it time, man, you'll be alright. Because if she cheated on you, then you've got a solid reason as to why she ain't the one and you shouldn't be with her.
If something happened to your husband, get remarried to another man.
What?
No. No, absolutely not. That's embarrassing.
How old are you?
You don't ever ask a lady how old she is.
Why not?
What?
Why not?
I'm 29.
Are you single?
No.
You have a man? How long have you had a man?
A little while.
So be honest with me.
He's my man.
If your man gave you a guilt-free pass to have fun with any guy in the world,
hold on,
would you take it?
With Brad Pitt.
Why even put your...
George Clooney. George Clooney, he ages better. George Clooney, you can get in any time. No.
That boyfriend just got violated right there. She's saying all that whilst on the phone to him, whilst being out at the clubs. That is crazy work. Couldn't be me, man. If your girl was saying this on camera in front of the boyfriend, making him look like a mug, if she wants to do that guilt-free pass, you say, I want a guilt-free pass to this relationship. See you later, mate.
So you left your husband because he went through a little financial struggle?
Yes, I left my husband because I'm the type of woman, you're going to know who I am up front. At least I'm being real. He ended up going broke. I have expectations. When you don't meet my expectations, I move the hell on.
At any point in time, did you feel that love should have kept you there?
I feel like he didn't love me because if he did, he wouldn't have went through a financial struggle. A man that loves a woman don't go through hard times.
I don't think that any man predicts or plans to have a financial struggle.
They make a way.
So what would you have him do if his job laid him off?
I mean, I don't care what he did, but he should have made a way. I shouldn't have had to.
You should make a way.
She belongs to the streets.
Well, this is why getting married, you know, part of the vows when you say till death do us part. If a lot of these girls, it's till you're broke do us part. But these are the women that go viral, and there's plenty of good women out there who will stick by their man through thick and thin. But a lot of these donuts with a few thousand followers on IG, they think they're flipping superheroes. And they want to enter a castle when it's already built. They want this princess treatment. Well, that's only going to be around for a few years. I'm sure some simps out there will do it. But when they start leaning around the, you know, late 30s, 40s, they're going to realize, shit, that good guy I was with, maybe I should have stuck it out with him. And this girl just proved to the world that she is also a donut. She wrote the terms of service. All right.
Look at what my girlfriend got me for Valentine's Day, bro. Look. Ooh, she love me. She love me. She love me. She's mine. We locked in.
She want me. She want me. She want me. I see this, I'm running a mile away. Selfies on any form of social media or like dating app. I would rather have you zoom the hell in on your face in a group photo than see a selfie on there. Who are you doing that for?
Aren't you doing a selfie right now? What?
Like, I don't know. I don't like that. Also, if you have your ears pierced, especially if you have like a dangle piercing or the cross, no. Lastly, if you drive a car, and I know this one seems a bit aggressive, but like, I like a guy who can drive a truck or who's picking me up in a truck. Like, don't be showing up in your Honda Civic, okay? Sorry. I suck.
That is a long list. 631. Don't take selfies. 632. Don't get your ears pierced. 633. Don't drive a car, man.
Heard enough.
Up until today, I thought this is the most obvious thing that you could do. Like, I wouldn't look back if I didn't want you to come over here. When I didn't, I was like, oh, they're just not interested. But apparently, my TikTok comments think that they just didn't know the whole time. They're lying, right?
The thing is, it's not overly obvious, and a lot of guys are just scared to approach women these days because of the risks that come with it. You might get regulated, you might get rejected, you might get humiliated. The list goes on. Guys just don't want to risk it. That's why Instagram is such a big thing in these dating apps, because people can send people messages without the risk attached to it. There's nothing wrong with dating apps, but I just think when you meet someone in person and you have that human to human connection and there's chemistry there, if it is there, it's just a healthier and more enjoyable way to get to know someone, not through a phone, you know? And people can write what they want. They can sound like flipping Shakespeare on the phone. Then you meet them and they're like a flipping sea lion or a walrus from wish.com. It's happened to me, man.
You got me.
Make yourself less available to them.
If you are already attractive, that's here or above. This video is really great. Let me tell you why. First of all, she's very self-aware. She's speaking at a rational or higher level about her emotional constitution. Second of all, she's giving you all the secrets. These things do work if you are already attractive to her. But she leaves that part out entirely. Even if she is self-aware and being helpful, she forgets to mention that this and this only works if she already wants your attention and you deny it. If this guy leaves his phone on airplane mode, she's not going to go, ooh, what a mysterious stranger. She's going to go, who?
Yeah, this guy ain't wrong, and he pulled out the holy grail of dating advice. And this kind of aligns with the last clip. If you approach a girl and she's giving you the look, right? If she finds you attractive, you could have like no game whatsoever. She's going to find you mysterious and charming. If she doesn't find you attractive and you do everything perfect, she's going to call you a creep, a weirdo, and she's going to reject you. So approaching girls a lot of the times is like playing Russian roulette, mate.
I've invested in my body. I have a $150,000 body. I have everything
What does that even mean?
that you could possibly ask for as far as brains, beauty, ambition.
And how young are you?
28.
What age do you want to get married?
I don't necessarily have a time restraint on myself. I feel like God's going to make me cross paths with my future husband when that time.
I don't think God would have been happy about you spending 150 grand to alter your body. So what are you talking about?
Is right.
And how convinced are you that a man is attracted to an ambitious boss man?
You're looking at power couples, Jay-Z, Beyonce.
So that guy, how much is he worth?
$100 million.
Okay, so that guy that's worth $100 million, what do you think that guy wants?
I think they want me.
What he
They're
thinks.
constantly pursuing me. What do you mean?
Why aren't you married to one yet, though?
Because I don't want to be married to one yet.
You do realize there might be people in the comments calling you absolutely delusional right now.
That's
do you
fine.
realize that?
I don't care what they have to say.
Stop it. Get some help.
You gotta be kidding me, man. Well, guys, I already know what you're thinking. Same as me. Best of luck to her, mate. Salute.
Can someone please explain to me when this whole societal concept of what an engagement ring is supposed to mean and its purpose was sort of overlooked and overshadowed by how much it needs to cost in order for it to mean what it signifies? I saw this video, I'm sure you've seen it, and it's this guy proposing to his now fiance with a Pandora ring, and the comments are so disgusting. The comments are I would have said no, Pandora's so tacky, I need some expensive ring and stuff. And it's do you not understand the purpose of a proposal and what marriage is? Yep. It's not all about you and your materialistic desires as much as you may think. I've said to my boyfriend before that I would accept a proposal with a ring pop. I just I don't know. And I know a lot of people that do feel that way. I just find it so sad that this couple's trying to share one of the happiest moments, I'm sure, for them, and something they worked really hard towards. And everyone in the comments that probably 1 is single, 2 is miserable, 3 doesn't have any money to buy a ring of their own, has something to say about it.
Shout out to this girl, man. She made some great points. And yeah, this is what I say to people about putting all your business on the internet, because you could be having a great time and it's a personal thing. You put it online, there's always people going to be talking shit about what you do, whether it's good, bad, whatever. And she's completely right. The cost of the ring doesn't take away the value of what you're actually doing and the moment. If you're happy, right, who cares about the cost of the ring? And F everyone else who has something bad to say about it. And if you're with a girl who declines it because it's not up to her standards, you already know where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Dated a professional athlete, great at what he does. There's not a lot of room for emotion to be involved. Could date whoever he wanted or sleep with whoever he wanted. And we were arguing about something. And I was well, why would you date me if I'm the person you date if you want a challenge? And he just went, why would any man want a challenge in their relationship? In that moment, I was oh my God, I thought it was hot to you. I thought it was what guys wanted. I thought it was feisty. I apologize.
Well, especially if you're dating somebody that is high performing in any realm, has goals.
Let me tell you, any girls watching this right now, no guy on earth, well, I'm sure there's some guys who are into that weird stuff, but most men do not want a challenge, do not want a headache, because, guys be working long hours, they get enough bullshit from the world as it is. You don't want to be coming home and having another war there. Men look at their wives, girlfriends, whatever, as peace and comfort and an escape from reality. And if you're not getting that from your girl, and she's just giving you additional bullshit, then she ain't the one, man. That's not what a relationship's about.
Do you know what? I am 34, I am single, I am childless, and I just moved flat all by myself. I rented a car, I packed up my stuff, I packed up the car, I went to the new place, I unpacked it, I went back to my old place, I did a second round, and I did it all by myself without the help of a man. I got something to tell you. It was really, really, really hard. It was exhausting. Get back on Hinge. Honestly, it's not worth it.
You should have thought of that earlier.
No one cares, mate. Welcome to the life of just being a normal adult. A lot of these independent women are just saying that they're an adult. You don't see men walking around saying, yeah, I fixed my car the other day, I had a flat tire, I'm an independent man. No, you're just an adult, mate.
Mom plays professional basketball?
The WNBA, yes.
No way. So you definitely don't come from money. I just did something your mom could never never do. I dunked on your ass, That was a low blow. I'm sorry, but it was also such a layup, you know? That is pretty cool, though. Did you get to go to a lot of games growing up?
Yeah, I did.
You sat courtside?
Absolutely.
Was it lonely? We have to get out of here, you guys. We do. Why? Because I have a fantasy WNBA team to go manage.
Thing is, Matt Rife, he's a comedian and a good one at that. And the girls love him. This guy can say what he wants and get away with it because, yeah, they love him. But there was definitely some truth in that, that's for sure. And that's why it's so funny.
Call me insecure, but I cannot date a 10 out of 10. Like, that had me sick to my stomach. Because with me not being financially stable or having the looks and a decent personality that has mediocre music taste, and most of the time they will fall into temptation because there's simply better options out there. And I'm not trying to down myself or anything, but this is just a reality check. I know the level of my game.
I respect this man's honesty, and I know what you're saying. A lot of people don't want to date because they don't feel up to par like they can provide, but there is no such thing as a 10 out of 10. There's not a 10 out of 10 walking this earth. And if you're dating a girl that says she's a 10 out of 10, good luck with that shit.
I said, fuck that.
Hi, miss. Yes. Would you like $1 or do you want to double it and give it to the next person? Give me the dollar. I'm saying, do you want the dollar or do you want to double it and give it to the next person so the next person gets $2?
Give me the dollar. You said if I want $1.
No, you're not getting $1.
Gotcha.
How did Michael Strahan lose over half of his net worth? The answer is simple: a divorce. A New York judge ordered the Giants' defensive end to pay his now ex-wife $15.3 million, which, if you weren't keeping track, is over half of his net worth. He also has to pay over $200,000 in child support, as well as 90% of his kids' school tuition, which was part of the divorce settlement. The couple separated only a year after having twins due to infidelity. Without a prenup in place, this NFL Hall of Famer lost millions. Just 1 year later, Strahan proposed to Nicole Murphy, but ultimately ended up calling off the wedding. All because due to the lack of an agreement on a prenup agreement.
It's an evil world we live in.
This is a great example of you really have to be careful on who you're marrying and settling down for, because they could be a devil in disguise, like this woman is. She's marrying these dudes, like this woman is. She knows full well what she's doing. She marries these dudes, gives them the girlfriend package, and then takes them for half their shit. These women are out here in numbers. You gotta be careful.
Wow, Stephanie, I can't wait to see you. Wait, nobody texts their friend like that. Wow. Get out of my house, dude. Get out. Get out of my house. Leave. Your legs can take you. Get out of my house. I don't deal with cheaters, bro. Get out. Bye. Adios, amigos.
Get out right now. I'm Security.
Men's opinions of the women who say they're a 10. That shows confidence. The women who are saying that they're not a 10 and much less shows insecurity.
It's the reverse.
Really?
It's
okay.
absolutely the reverse.
Interesting.
So if you have a big ego, you got pride, and you're rating yourself a 10 and you're not a 10. We look at that, that's hubris, that's ego, that's pride, that's lack of modesty. So whereas a woman who's just, oh yeah, like I'm a 6, I'm a 7, that's confidence, I think. Because we don't want to deal with no delusional woman.
Yeah. Said no man ever. Oh my God, she's so brave. She said she's a 10. That's confidence. I love that about her. None of us have ever said that.
Nope.
This is interesting.
No, I do think, genuinely speaking, this idea that, well, it's confident to say that you're a 10. I actually think it's confident to be like, I can do an accurate self-assessment of how I look. This is where I think I stand. Like, if you're genuinely an average woman and you think you are among the most beautiful women in the world, that's a lack of modesty. And I just think it's way more confidence to just be like, I'm 6.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, they're not wrong, and yeah, there's a lot of girls, and we've seen it online, guys. Maybe some of you have met girls who walk around saying they're a 10, they're perfect, which there's no such thing, as we all know. I haven't really heard any dudes out here saying, yeah, I'm a 10 out of 10, whatever. A lot of guys are just honest with themselves. We can look at us from a factuality standpoint and be like, look, I'm lacking in this. It could be looks, weight, height, whatever. We're just honest with ourselves. And there are girls who are the same, but there's a lot of donuts out here which look like sea lions, and they're saying they're 10 out of 10s, which is flipping delusional at its finest.